Hey there y'all, it's Miranda here. I love thrifting and DIY, and my husband and I are currently on deputation to be missionaries to China. So I wanted to show you guys a couple of things that I had thrifted recently. It's just one of my favorite things to do. If I ever go thrifting, it's usually when I need something or if I have a little bit of play money that is, specifically for myself. And recently with the holidays, I'm very blessed that I had a little bit of play money. And so I'm going to show you guys some of the things that I purchased with that while thrifting, just because that's the funnest way to shop, in my opinion, is thrifting. You can comment down below which is yours. Amazon is probably second favorite, but thrifting would be number one. So the first thing that I purchased recently was this denim dress. It actually is a maternity dress, but it fit everywhere that I wanted it to fit, and it had a really good length, which I feel like maternity dresses will a lot of the times have that because they're trying to make sure all your curves are covered and, draped and flowing, all of that. So this is a really good length. It was a really light denim, but it's still thick enough that I can wear it this fall and winter with just like a scarf and some tights and boots. It's super comfortable and loose enough that I feel like I can wear it this summer and still be really cool with like some sandals and stuff. So this was the first thing I purchased and I really like it. I've worn it a ton already. The next thing I'm going to show you, I'm actually using at the moment to drink my coffee, was this cute little mug. This little guy was about 60 cents, I think, at a Goodwill, and he was just so cute and cozy and round. And I don't know if you guys have ever seen like Guatemalan pottery. I went on a missions trip to Guatemala and they had mugs that were kind of similar to this. I didn't get one then and I always kind of regretted it. And so I saw this guy and I was like, oh, he looks like a little Guatemalan, coffee mug. So I got this little guy and I've already used him and I love him. He's just a really happy, my husband called him handsome, and I feel like that's a good word for him. He's just a really wholesome, handsome little mug. The next little thing that I got, which is kind of funny that I got two of these, because I really try not to buy too many coffee cups. I am the only person in our house that drinks coffee, so I don't need that many coffee cups, but occasionally I will find one that just makes me really happy and I feel like it just makes the coffee drinking experience more fun. And so that's where this little girl comes in. She's more like a gal. I feel like she's a gal of a coffee cup. So this one almost has like a handmade Japanese vibe to it. It's got these beautiful little scalloped I think it's like a stamp on her, and she's got this really pale pink inside, and she's just really delicate. I think she's technically a teacup, but for me she's a coffee cup, and I love her. She's just cute. She looks really cute sitting, next to all my other coffee cups on my little bamboo tray that I have for my coffee paraphernalia, my little coffee tray where I keep all those little things. So she was like 30 cents too. Stinking cheap. This Goodwill that I went to had really cheap ceramics, which made me really happy. I had to be super self-controlled. But so yeah, I got that little thing. The next thing I got was these pair of sandals that I love because they're just so soft. I wish you guys could just reach out on the screen and touch these guys, because they're like the softest suede. Oh my goodness. They're Banana Republic. And they honestly, other than the bottoms, didn't really look like they had been worn that much. And so I picked them up and I was like, okay, what's wrong with them? Like, you don't look very worn. And summer sandals, I don't know if you guys, summer sandals are hard to buy secondhand, just because they get worn out. I mean, I wear my sandals out. I'll wear the same pair of sandals all summer. So sandals can be tricky shopping for unless you bought some, somebody bought a pair and they just didn't like them and never wore them, or they were uncomfortable. So I was really suspicious of these guys at first, but I walked around in them and I really love them. They're just so soft. They have a wide enough band that they're not like slipping off or anything. And it was a fun little mustard color. I love this color, but I'm too scared to really wear a lot of it because I feel like it washes me out. But on a sandal, it's really fun. So funky little pedicure this summer. I've got some sweet little sandals. But these were just another little fun thing that I got at that Goodwill I was telling you about that had amazing prices. It was actually in Louisiana. We were probably an hour away from where New Orleans is. And one of the days while we were there, I had some time to myself and I just went and walked around this Goodwill and I found these little girls and they're just a funky little bangle. They kind of have a wooden marble look to them, kind of summery. A lot of my stuff that I purchased is very summery, springish. That's just been what's been on my brain. It's January. It's terrible. Help me, guys. But so I bought these guys just because I feel like they would go really well with like really loose, breezy dresses, and they're really simple, so I feel like they looked more expensive than like just a plastic bangle. So they're just something I picked up. I think we're about $1.20 each. So yeah, so I got those. I really like them. This was another thing that I got in that Louisiana Goodwill or whatever I was telling you about. This little clutch. She's so cute. She's just so cute. I love her. She is just a very simple, she's honestly not very big. I mean, you might be able to get a phone or a few things in there, but this one is more for play. Practically speaking, I don't need any more purses. I own a backpack and a tote bag, and that's pretty much it because that's what I use. I use the tote bag for whenever we're traveling and I need to just stuff stuff in there to go, and I have a backpack that I use every day, and it's just because that's what's convenient as a mother. Carrying around, you know, a purse that keeps sliding down while I'm trying to get my toddler in and out of the car is just, it's just really annoying. So I just wear a backpack and I love it. But on the occasional date night that I get to have, I don't really want to bring my backpack. I want to have something that's like an actual purse or something a lady would carry. And so this little girl, she has that kind of straw rattan bamboo vibe going on, and so I feel like she'll be really fun this summer with just a cute summer dress or skirt and loose top, and you know, I'm ready for date night and I don't have to carry around my backpack. So I got that. Thing that I got is this beautiful like terracotta dress, and so I'll put up a video of me putting it on over here, but it's just this gorgeous peachy terracotta color, button detail, tie waist. I'm going to teach you guys a little trick to making dresses fit looser. I don't like my dresses really tight, but I do want them to fit me so, you know, I don't look like I'm wearing a sack of potatoes, unless I like it, you know, unless it's like, that's the vibe, the sack of potatoes vibe, which is a vibe of some of my clothes. But this one was, you know, just a little too fitted, and it came in really tight around my chest, and I just didn't like it, but I loved everything else about the dress. And so when I got it home, I literally just took some scissors and pulled out the elastic that would be in that kind of that little hole where the ribbon is, and I cut it, and I just pulled out as much of the elastic as I could and cut it. And that actually really relaxed the shape and the waist of the dress, so I can tie it a little bit looser now, and it just kind of skims me, and so I still have a shape but without being like so tight everywhere. So that's a little trick for you guys in case you're ever trying on dresses that have those elastic waists. Don't be afraid to just cut them out and wear the dress with just the little tie, because I do that, and this little girl is perfect now that I've done that. And I've already worn her like 4 or 5 times. So yeah, then the next thing that I got is this gorgeous 100% linen top. It's kind of that really boxy, kind of cropped, but not really cropped, because I don't like anything that's short or like, you know, it shows too much of your belly or your booty. This no. So this little girl is just really beautiful, light linen, breathable, kind of a, you know, simple shape, but I love it because sometimes your simple shapes, they look more expensive. And so this shirt is 100% linen. It's a size large, which is probably about what I buy anyways. But it's just a really great summer shirt for wearing with a, you know, a pencil skirt or a denim skirt or something like that, just to throw on, get out the door. You know, it's 90 degrees sometimes here in Georgia, and so this material just looked really breathable and nice, and I'm really having a linen vibe. Like, I just love the wrinkly, relaxed, natural look of it. Oops, it's coming off her hanger. Stay on. All right, the next thing that I got is another linen shirt, and this one is also 100% linen, so I'm really excited. It's just this little button-up striped top, but it looks really cute with the waist tied up to kind of like pull it together and give it that slouchy, summery look. Has some pale beigey stripes, and that's just another fun summer shirt to, I mean, you can wear it open like a cardigan, throw it over like a dress or something like that. So again, all my stuff is pretty much summer stuff. Then my last thing, surprise, is also a linen item. I don't think this one's 100% linen. It's probably more like a cotton because this one's from Old Navy, but it still had that really natural, breathable texture and vibe, which is something I really want in my clothing this summer. And so this is just a cute little dress, has some peachy pink tones to it. I really liked the striped like bib detail because it actually has kind of like a slimming effect having these stripes going down, which is always a plus. So I got this one, and one thing that I really liked about it is that it had just enough of a sleeve, like just enough of a little cap sleeve that I can wear it without a denim jacket or a sweater or anything like that. I can just wear it as is. So this little dress fit the bill. I also cut the elastic out of this one as well to loosen it up a little bit, and now she's a perfect little knee length with a little bit of a waist, and I'm just really excited to wear it this summer. So that is my first ever thrift haul. I'm sorry if everything is summer related, but that's just what I've been purchasing. I think because I'm trying to get a jump start on that summer wardrobe and just really be careful about what I'm picking out. And so if I get a couple things here and there, I purchased all of these over a couple week period from December to January. And so I think if I can do that, I can get a really nice summer capsule ready for when summertime is here. And I'm not running around buying a bunch of things just because I need them and not really taking the time to make sure that I like them or that they fit or that they actually suit my life. So there you go. You can hit that subscribe button if you like this video and like it down below. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.